Hey guys, I'm back. It's October the 5th, 2022. It's 8:50 p.m. This is a project update video. For those of you that don't know, I have a fantasy railroad, the ER&W, the Eddystone, Richardson, and Western Railroad, which is basically a sub railroad, a fantasy sub railroad of the PRR. And the locomotive building firm of it is called Wells Locomotive Works. And basically, Wells Locomotive Works rebuilds Alcos, EMDs, FMs, Baldwins into new types of locomotives. This is a MLW rebuild called the M420AC. It's basically a rebuilt MLW M420, but it has AC traction. So the alternator, the traction motors, all that's AC, and of course, the traction equipment comes from ABB Traction. And to distinguish the unit from a standard M420 is this extra grill on either side of the long hood here, and that's to help dispel the heat and keep everything cool. This is actually one of my heritage units. I made it for the EJ&E, and I designed it in Microsoft Paint, and had the decals custom made, and it's one of my favorite units. It also has Mars lights, non-functional of course, but that's okay. There will be two of these units. The update for this video is I've been trying to get this engine converted over to DCC, and I've had issues with it because it was originally an undecorated unit and it was just DC only. From the factory, the Rapido units come with speakers, so there are speakers in here. So all I really need to do is get the decoder. Well, the first decoder I got was an ESU decoder, and unfortunately, when I put that decoder in here, for whatever reason, it got fried. But luckily, I had the dummy plug here, and luckily, I retested the unit and everything worked out fine. So I bought this new decoder. Bought it last week, actually. It's a digitrix. That's the type right there. And it actually works. So let me show you. So there's the rear headlight. And then there's the front. So it actually works. And very well, actually. So I'm thoroughly pleased that now this engine is DCC equipped. It doesn't have sound in it, but that wasn't my goal. It was just to get it converted over to DCC. So I'm really happy about this because that makes my life a little bit easier, because now I can run this unit with my Mid-South Jeep 10 over here, which I'm really looking forward to doing. So, and I'm probably going to get a decoder for this. Someone said that there's an ESU, I forget what, yeah, well, anyway, that's something else, but just wanted to share that update with you guys, and stay tuned. Peace, y'all.